Everyone, welcome to Business Minds Podcast, episode 9. I'm your host, Michael Newman, here with my guest, Nima Pirion. Thank you for.
Thank you for having me.
So, I wanted to talk about the real estate, the market, because it's probably changed a lot since we talked 2 weeks ago. So, in Beverly Hills, do you see the decline or an increase in? Uh,
What I'm seeing is that a lot of the residents here are moving out. Maybe they're moving to their other homes in other locations. They're maybe moving just out of the state because I think what this state is happening is that there's a lot of taxes being implemented from the start and still going on now. You have 50% income tax. You got state tax. What it is, it's something crazy that's happening, and not a lot of people can afford that. So what's happening is that it's starting a mass migration, not just from Beverly Hills. I think the whole state. There's a mass migration from people going from California to Arizona, Texas, Florida, and
yeah.
yeah, so
And
it's crazy.
when it was announced that Trump got coronavirus, why do you think the stock market fell?
Well, maybe because people, thought that he was gonna get the virus like in a bad way, like he wasn't be able to move, do nothing, but it seems from the reports that he's doing fine.
So
So
people were being prepared if in case it.
exactly, yeah, something was gonna happen.
Right. That's interesting. So, and also with the metro, do you think like they're gonna be done faster?
Well, right now with the metro, if you go to South Beverly, where the Wilshire South Beverly, there's an area and you can see how far it is down, just like
Do you
in New
think they're
York.
building faster now that it's like
Yeah, I think it's
less
fast.
less traffic on the street because of
Exactly, yeah.
no traffic now? Because of
This was like the perfect situation for them.
right. And with like a lot of like Beverly Hills is like the center of a lot of protests recently. So like
Mhm.
you think like that's affecting if people want.
Not at all. Not at all. Well, it depends. You got a lot of peaceful protests happening, and you got a lot of well, no, you got a lot of peaceful, and you had a couple riots here and there back in March, back in no, back in June. They broke into a lot of stores, but other than that, it seems that they're peaceful and they don't go to that Wilshire area.
But do you think it's like making people not want to live in the city or no?
Um, it's concerning, but I think yeah, it's concerning for a lot of people that they don't really like that thing happening in their areas.
Yeah. And is there like are there polling stations in Beverly Hills? Are there like places to vote in person or no?
I don't think there is a voting person in Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles, the whole thing, or in Beverly?
I think in Los Angeles, I'm not too sure, but I think there is no polling. Usually, the polling places in Beverly Hills was the church on Olympic, the
Yeah,
Beverly Hills Library,
in the
and a couple.
courthouse.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
but I don't think this election they're gonna have that.
do you think the like protests in Beverly Hills? Do you think when it gets closer to the election, there's gonna be like clashes?
I think last week I heard on Twitter that there was Antifa showed up and it caused a little problems, but no fights. And I think they Antifa left after the freedom rally started marching. So, but I think coming closer to the election that it might start getting dangerous.
Hmm. Okay. Well, thank you for coming. I want to
Thank
thank everyone for watching episode 9 of Business Minds. Thank you, Nemo, for being our
you.
guest. Have a good day.